But yeah. Anyways, to the topic at hand, bro. So, like, are you into esports or competitive gaming or
Um,
whatnot?
I was somewhat interested in
Mm-hmm.
competitive gaming and esports. But anytime I pursued, to be a professional in any aspect,
Oh,
the more I thought about it, the more I have to play the game. I don't want to sit there playing the game 8 to 10 hours a day
yeah,
just
bro.
to keep up with all the other pros. Like you want to be a T1, tier one player. Joining Phase, Cloud9, Ninjas in Pajamas, Fnatic. Those are all tier one teams. Um, like if you want to compete against those dudes, you gotta play like those dudes
Yeah,
and put the hours in.
I
You
don't have
know,
that time, bro.
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just it's ridiculous. The payout is just also not worth it, in my opinion.
right.
Unless you're part of, say, at least a tier three org or higher. Like you look at Optic Gaming, that's a tier three org.
Okay.
That's not a tier one org. And I'm saying tiers because it's in terms of skill level, publicity, money, all that stuff.
So you're
So when
saying
you look
a
at
big name as optics, not tier one?
yeah, Optic is not a tier one.
Really?
Like at
Okay.
least in CS and like Counter Strike Global
Okay.
Offensive, they're not a tier one team. And if you look at FaZe, they decided out of the blue to just go ahead and make a CS team.
Uh.
They were instantly a tier one team because they were picking up top tier players. The players they were picking up were tier one players. Like Kenny S, right?
No.
No, you don't. Do you know any of the Shroud?
Shroud. Yeah.
You know Shroud.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Shroud. Shroud is a tier
Maybe.
one player. He played for Cloud9.
Okay.
During his CS Pro scene, and like the payout for him was great. And it's not just that, the publicity he got and the connections he's made. Like people forget that what made him pop off and made him huge was when Summit started hosting him. People
Mm.
forget that.
Mm.
Shroud was actually a little baby streamer. Like not super small, but anytime he did something insane though, people recognized it because somebody was in his chat able to put it on Reddit. You know? So the thing about Reddit though is that even if it gets like 50,000 upvotes or something like that, people don't really come to check out the stream, like because it's like a
Oh.
quick glimpse scroll through. It's like Twitter, just quick glimpse scroll
Yeah.
through
Just like
and
it's the
whatnot.
yeah quick
Yeah,
glimpse scroll through. Oh, he's cool.
yeah,
Whatever.
exactly. But it's when Summit really started hosting is when Shroud's name really got out there. It wasn't anything with the pro scene; it was really just getting hosted.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so like
any games you pay attention to in particular?
um, really just Apex, but that's kind of
Alright.
dying down because fucking Drew asshole.
Terrible. What's up,
Dude, that was
Drew?
me when I was 15, dude. Don't judge.
Terrible pick of Atomic.
Wow.
Damn,
Um,
toxic. Man, how you doing, Drew? Got your boy. We finally did it. Oh, I
but
know. I was lagging, but yeah.
what's it called? Like I only really pay attention to Apex now, but I'm
Okay.
slowly giving up on it because just the devs are refusing to fix anything.
Yeah, and the competitive scene is not really there, right? Like any like big competitions coming or no? For
Um,
Apex Legends.
well, the only one that was there that was the ALGS, but that was completely canceled.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, the way EA and all these orgs that are not orgs, but the people hosting the ALGS, they messed up hard because not only did a couple of teams pay to be in the ALGS,
Mm-hmm.
like they literally paid. I think NRG and I don't remember the other team paid to be in the finals for the ALGS. They didn't even have to compete in the qualifiers like everybody else. They literally just paid. Two different teams paid, and not only that, a week out for the fly-ins for the qualifier, the other majors, where they went to Texas, I believe. A week before the matches, they canceled.
Oh.
So people who flew out paid for nothing. And EA or anybody, Respawn didn't refund them or anything for a flight back home.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So that thing on Twitter, if you
Yeah.
saw, where Diego Soares hosted a charity stream, because there was a team of 3 who flew out to Texas, went there to compete, event canceled, and had no money to come back.
Well, that was kind of risky in the first place. They spent all their money to go compete.
Yeah, but it was an abrupt cancel a week before.
Well, that's hella risky. They didn't have money in the first place, though.
Like that, it's just something like that. Like, you go in there to compete, you expect not to have EA to pay for your flights and whatnot. That's expected.
Right.
But you also expect EA to
like get a shot at winning. Yeah, get a shot at winning money.
A $3 million prize pool. That's fucking ridiculous.
That's why Fortnite's better.
And I'm pretty sure number 1 team, I think, was like $1.5 million or something like that. That's literally $500,000.
Oh shit.
Per player. Like the amount of publicity, the amount of basically fame you can get if you were to win something like this. Because you got to recognize, when Fortnite did their $3 million tournament, it was 1.5 years, 2 years in already, almost.
Yeah.
Fortnite's coming on their 3rd year. Like, this was 2 years in, and they hosted a $3 million tournament, which Booga won.
Yeah, look what happened to him. Absolutely blew up.
He completely blew up. Not only that, he made $1 million.
Yeah.
He made $1 million just by playing Fortnite, which is ridiculous. But that's a showing in terms of that's not an org hosted. That's Fortnite themselves. That's Epic Games hosting it, and they made I don't know how much money off of tickets. But when you compare how old Fortnite was when they hosted their big tournament like that compared to Apex hosting their big tournament, Apex wasn't even 1 year old since the ALGS. It just hit 1 year old, and it's already a $3 million tournament. That's just fucking mind blowing.
Damn.
And then they cancel a major match a week before.
Damn.
You got to cancel it out almost a month before. You can't have people coming in getting ready to compete and play if you're just gonna go ahead and cancel it. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. I think the same thing happened to Mortal Kombat. There was a tournament, and then they canceled it the day before, not the week before.
Yeah.
The day before, and then but the developers, the NetherRealm Studios, they paid for the flight back. They helped cover the costs. But EA did not. Then they're a way bigger company, so that is pretty shitty.
Yeah.
This dude was on the flight, and then mid-flight, he got the news that he can't compete. He can't watch. Only the competitors could compete, but nobody could watch. So, it was just the competitors could compete. It's just nobody could watch the Mortal Kombat tournament. So, and at least they refunded people.
Yeah.
EA did not. That's shitty.
That's just a dick move. Imagine flying out a week before a tournament you're about to play in, and they're like, nah, you can go home.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get home? Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah.
Fucking serious?
Are you serious? Let's see. Energy's dope as fuck. They got crack players. I feel like Energy, if they're not in the finals, then nobody would have watched though.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of good.
The same thing with TSM.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Corona probably canceled all those events. Yeah, dude.
Oh, 100% it did.
Yeah. So
100% it did. That's exactly the reason.
That's EA for you, shit company. That's why Epic Games is better. I was kidding.
Yikes!
Fortnite on top,
Oh no, dude! I gotta go.
They don't cancel their events the week before. TSM don't. Yeah, TSM got some crack players. Didn't they win the first tournament on Ape Sex?
They've won back-to-back tournaments.
Okay.
They've won 2.
Good for them.
Yeah, no, the only thing that makes TSM, in my opinion, big was TSM Vis. I don't know if you know who that is, but I
Yeah.
think he was one of the bigger names in TSM that kind of got them their name or publicity. And then for NRG, Asu and Dizzy, 100%. There's no doubt about it.
Diego. Yeah,
Oh,
Diego
and
too.
Diego.
Yeah.
I forgot Diego's TSM as well. He joined them.
Nice. He's nice
But
with
like
the cracked ass gameplay. Well, Diego's kind of fucking boring. I don't know. He doesn't even talk sometimes. He's just
Oh,
like.
that's a
Just
lot
keeps
of pros, though. That's a lot of pros.
Yeah. I'm not just him. Just saying, like, yeah, kind of. I don't
So
know.
you can look at Dizzy, you can look at Asu, you can look at, Diego Soares, you can look at Shroud, you can look at all these top tier players. You go to their stream, it's not the most intriguing thing, it's just their gameplay, and that's what people came to watch. People want to watch them play their game.
Yeah, and they're kind of, and they just get like moody, and like
Yeah. Like the thing about it though is that
when they do talk, it's like when they're mad.
No, Asu's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good about it. He doesn't really get mad. He does some,
Right.
somewhat funny stuff.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. Like you don't see a lot of that in pros. Shroud really got out of his bubble when he stopped playing professionally and whatnot, and started streaming more seriously. And he started coming out of that bubble as well. Really in PUBG days is when he started, just having more fun with his stream, especially after he retired, from the pro scene. It's so crazy though. Like you retire at mid-20s.
Right.
You're set for life.
Esports career is like
Literally set for life.
these dudes retire, not even 30 yet, and they retire. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Mikey?
It wasn't even a retirement out of the esports career like that really set him for life. It's just his stream.
Yeah.
He was averaging, I think, 35,000 viewers a day. And getting thousands of subs a day. Like, even if it's split in half that profit, you get 1,000 subs. Yeah, it's, it'd be nice to have a $5,000 donation, but I'll still take 2,500.
Imagine people giving money to millionaires.
I know.
Crazy.
Seriously. Like you look at Ninja, the dude is set for life. He doesn't have to stream another day in his life.
I'm
He literally doesn't.
Making fun of Drew because he subbed to Hamlin's. He gave money to a millionaire. That's crazy. I was kidding.
Yikes. True.
You can do whatever you want with your money, but I think Hamlin's deserves it though. If anybody though. Yeah, Shroud a little too chill for me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch him. Now he's not a mixer. Yeah, I'm never gonna watch him now.
Ooh. Dang, why you hating on Mixer?
No, just kidding. I'm kidding.
What are you hating on Mixer for? My goodness.
Didn't Tifu retire? Tifu, he took a break. He's back. Tifu is back. He's online.
Yeah, he was streaming today. Yeah.
So
I know he took a break from Fortnite.
I donate to my idol. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with your money.
Dang, am I not your idol? Thanks, Drew. Dang, I feel personally attacked here.
He's my first big streamer I sub to. Yeah, dude. I mean, Hamlin's, I think he's definitely inspiration for me too, bro. I mean, if you're a streamer and you don't watch Hamlin's, I don't know how you could be a good streamer because you don't know what good is.
Damn,
bro. Have you never heard of Hamlin's, bro? Like, gotta watch some Hamlin's right now, boy. Yeah, like, ACU boring too, but he's too fucking cracked. Actually, the only Apex streamer I watch is Ace. This is fun. I don't know.
In terms of Apex,
it's a vibe. Yeah, it's just a vibe. Watching him slay out like every game, and like he does talk. So
yeah, it's not like someone else who just kind of chills there and just shows the gameplay and then occasionally talks. He's like, "Well, did you guys see that?"
Like, oh my god.
Oh my god. All right, next game. Time to be quiet for the next 30 years.
Damn, setting the bar out there, that's just facts, dude.
It really is.
Facts. He's funny as fuck and he cracked a Fortnite, dude. Yeah, I think at one point Hamlin's was probably the best in the world. Probably like when they first started introducing like build fights, like Hamlin's kept winning all the build fights and all that. Those were the days, bro.
Yeah, imagine getting beat by a 16-year-old.
Yeah, now it's just like Now it's just like 13-year-old. It's like, oh my god. Okay, we get it, bro.
Oh man, that just kind of reminds me of like back in the day, 360 Modern Warfare 2. The days.
Imagine
Or is
being
that just
quiet
me?
the entire game. Just imagine. Hammond's hella good. Hey, he's hella good. He's still good. So, thank goodness. Yeah, he only streams once a month though. Well, so and you gotta,
Wait, what?
yeah, look, he hardly streams. He's probably getting back to the
Really?
groove now. But yeah, like for the past like I don't know, past several months, he only streamed like probably like 5 times.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
this dude's a once a month streamer. Oh my god, lol. But I think he's getting back into the groove now. I think he might be moving or something. So, oh yeah, hopefully he's good. I'm trying to watch some Hammers. Know what I'm saying? He's streaming right now. That's crazy. He's actually streaming back to back days. That's crazy. He's not on a load management like the NBA. They on load management. He's going through some personal stuff. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully everything's good for him, man. But he always makes light out of every dark situation. So good on him. Hold up, there's a helicopter.
How you doing, stream? How you doing, chat? Y'all good? Y'all having a good time?
Get my bad. Okay, I am back. Let's check on my phone, anyways. So what were we talking about? We're talking about wait, hold up. Load management, more like season over. Oh yeah, the Lakers won the title. I mean, you already know, guys. The 2020 NBA champs. You already know. Oh yeah, do you have like a favorite org or like a top three?
Oh man,
Top three.
top
I'll
three
put you on
org.
the spot. Yeah, your top three
In terms
organizations.
of joining, or just in terms of what I want to, watch.
In terms of like, yeah, what you want to watch or like, yes, your top three. Your
Oh man,
yeah.
I would say Phase, and just because of Jev, man.
Yeah.
Just the videos he puts out, dude. The titles that he's been making recently are just some of the funniest shit. Just ridiculous. Just 7 hours ago, I like playing Warzone, but my desk hates when I do. Like, are you kidding, dude?
It's probably the one of the best COD YouTubers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
Oh yeah, FaZe Clan, the bad boys of esports.
100 Thieves, I would say, because, and it's not in terms of the content they produce, but like seeing how they brand themselves, just where it's like I don't give a shit attitude, but they're still professional, I guess. Just the way how Nate Shot went from Optic to streaming to just one of the biggest named companies in esports ever. Like, if that's not, like, people didn't follow Nate Shot through Optic Gaming and whatnot during the Call of Duty days, but I somewhat followed it, and he went from Optic Gaming, left esports, left Optic, went to straight full-time streaming, stopped doing that, and started building 100 Thieves. And he was building that from the ground up to the point where he now has a tier 1 COD team, the Huntsman.
Yeah, major respect to him, dude. Shit.
Like, you build that from, Optic Gaming. Like, I know Optic Gaming is not a small org. It's not. But compared to 100 Thieves, dude, he built that up, and that's just inspirational.
Yeah.
And that's
it's
definitely another org I like.
It's bigger than Optic. I mean, it's bigger than Optic now. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's considered the competitor of FaZe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then probably NRG, just because of Asu and Dizzy.
Okay.
Because watching them play Apex gave me, the inspiration to try and become a professional.
Wow, crazy.
Just watching them slay out.
Dizzy retired
That or
though.
Cloud9. Yeah, but yeah, it's either Energy or Cloud9. Okay. That's because of Skadoodle, Nothing, Shroud. Just watching them when I was playing CS, like those, like that would be like it's just one of those two. I can't really decide there.
Yeah, yeah, that's good picks. FaZe, the fucking uppercase, lowercase.
Yeah, I don't like that though. That part I don't like.
NRG Lulu, goddamn. Okay, dude. All right.
FaZe
We
atomic symbol.
pay
What the
attention
fuck,
to
dude?
we pay attention to personality, not looks. It's all about personality.
Facts.
Yeah. No, but for me, I would say probably TSM just for Fortnite. You know.
True.
And yeah, man, 100 Thieves, FaZe. I don't know, FaZe kind of like they're kind of dicks. Kind of like they kind of do like clickbait shit.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
100% do clickbait. But you gotta admit, when it comes to content creation
but they
and being
know
on
how
top
to-
of everything,
yeah.
they know marketing.
They know
Like,
how to make money.
They
get
know how
clout.
to exactly. They
You
know
don't-
how to
You
make
don't gotta
money.
get paid by them. Yeah, FaZe name next to your name, you already have clout. They don't gotta pay you.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. But I don't know. TSM.
But when
for
you join
other
a big
stuff,
org that
yeah.
has a lot of money, you expect to be paid when you're making content for them.
Right.
Like,
No.
I'm not making this stuff for you just to give it to free, for
But like,
free.
yeah, they just screw over Tfue and all that shit. So I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that was fishy.
Yeah. She
That
find
was
AF
something
though. I mean, all right, dude. Okay. we just pay attention to skill and personality. She does have good content. Yes, she has good content. Lulu lovely the content. Do we though? We yes, we absolutely do. Absolutely. FaZe got the douche boys though. Shit, yeah, they got the fog boys. They're probably killing it on TikTok too. Shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Nah, Jeb is cool though. Jeb is really cool. He's not part of that.
Oh yeah.
You see.
They got the fair
everybody
share
else,
of.
they're fuckboys.
Yeah. Not everybody's a fuckboy under the FaZe
Not
banner. Yeah.
Exactly.
So we're trying to say. Alright, dude. They banking
make
all
sure
the
to
models.
Twitch, huh?
What the fuck? They banking.
Chill, Drew.
Yo, chill, Drew. You're wilding today.
Chill.
Look at
Rice Gum. Yeah,
Holy
nobody's hitting
shit.
him up. Fucking
Bro.
Rice Gum is scum, dude.
He's
Holy.
He's a disgrace to Asians. It's probably the biggest like Asian YouTuber, but like, oh my god,
Dude, he's
he gotta
an
do that shit
asshole,
though.
man.
Yeah, he gotta do that shit though. I
He's
wish
asshole.
other
I don't
YouTubers
fuck
were
with him.
bigger, but yeah, I guess Rice Gum he represents Asians though, man. Rice Gum hitting that blonde booty though.
Isn't he still single?
I don't know. I don't watch him.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Banks and Adapter kind of F boys, yeah, but they have good taste in music though. They're at the Ian Dior concert. Anyways, they had to listen to Ian Dior and all that shit. But yeah, fuck FaZe Banks. Screw over my boy Tfue. I don't know. Is Tfue and Banks chill now or something? I don't know. I don't care anymore. Yeah, but they kind of F boys, kind of dicks.
I remember Banks.
Kind of screwing over people. He's a huge douche and sucks at Fortnite.
Yikes.
Yo, just chill. No. Just kidding. Let it out, man. Let it out. That's how you really feel. Let it out, boy.
Dang.
I think you have more to say than that. I think you're holding yourself back.
Drewski's extra toxic
Yeah.
today.
No. He got more in him. He's holding something back. Toxic.
I'm too honest. Dude, relax, kid.
Okay, so anyways, I want to talk about is esports the future, guys? Is esports gonna overtake traditional sports?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
already doing so. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
see
my
these
answer. It's already
newscasters
doing. It already is bigger.
Yeah, it's already bigger. Like,
yeah.
it's been bigger for years.
Yeah.
Like you have, national championships for esports that are pulling bigger numbers than Super Bowls.
Yeah, because
Super Bowl's the biggest sport, or fucking national event in the world.
But
Like,
only Americans watch it. That's the problem. Only Americans watch it.
America's
Yeah.
one of the biggest populations in the world too. You gotta
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, sure. But
And like the Super Bowl is one of the biggest watched events in the world in
Uh-huh.
terms of just like, even if you scan through it real quick or just watch it for a little bit, it pulls in numbers like
yeah,
millions, like 150 million, I think was the least, or something like that.
Super
in
Bowl
term-
boring
like,
as fuck.
comparing to it.
Damn, Jordan.
Yeah, no, dude, football's
I don't watch
fucking
football. All right.
boring.
Yeah, is it mostly commercials or no?
People really watch it for the commercials. Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of people who don't care for football watch it just because either it's Super Bowl or the commercials.
Sick.
That's literally it. Like, that's the reason why people watch the Super Bowl, is just because of those two reasons. But those tickets to the Super Bowl, dude, they cost thousands of dollars, and those are for cheap seats. Ridiculous.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I go to Super Bowl parties for the food. Bet.
exactly.
Doesn't matter who is playing. College football over NFL. Okay. Well, is it the XFL coming back? The one with the Vince McMahon.
I saw that.
That's getting canceled now, dude. Fucking coronavirus shit.
Holy shit! Not the Corona, dude.
I don't know. I don't watch football at all. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
neither
don't know
do
this.
I.
So.
But esports has already made its name. Like, you have
Yeah.
newscasters talking shit about how a 16-year-old made more money than they ever did in their life.
They're jealous, bro.
They are jealous. Like, go out and do a physical sport. Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I could do that. I could.
like,
If
I
I
can do
spend some
that.
time playing 2K, I could freaking be running the 2K league. I'll be smacking them kids in the 2K league if I just had time to
Yeah,
play some
it's like-
games.
It's like, okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer. Shut the
Okay.
fuck.
Like, you're fucking mid-30s, late 40s, between there, and you're saying you can compete against some kid who's 16 years old, who's putting
Fuck
10 plus
no.
hours a day
Hell
playing on
no.
a tier 1 professional level.
Oh no.
You're smart.
Get them
Congratulations,
cheeks clapped,
you fooled
boy.
yourself.
Get them cheeks clapped, boy.
Exactly.
They have no
They wouldn't
idea.
even know how to jump.
Yeah, they got no idea, bro.
What's this button do?
Oh, how do you build? Oh, hello?
How do you shoot?
Damn, call me a boomer. All right, no, we're not talking about you, Drew. Okay.
Dang, Drew, you're in your mid-30s? Fuck.
Oh, he is, dude.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I'm not laughing at your age. I'm just kidding. I'm being totally respectful. It is okay to be a
I'm
boomer.
laughing. What the fuck? I'm just kidding, Drew.
Oh my god.
I'm toxic. 32 feels bad. No, you're early 30s. You're not in that group yet.
Toxic.
You're not your mid yet. You're fine.
Damn, we're extra savage today. But yes. True.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're just Nell
We got some
and
boomers
Drew.
in chat. Uh-oh.
Nell and Drew are the same age. Crazy. Wait, for real? That's crazy. For real? Damn. Okay. That's why I feel like I'm not 20 sometimes, because look at the people in my chat, bro. About to cry to sleep with no. Damn. It's not the end of the world, guys. You have your entire life to live. You still got like 50 more years to go, so you're good. You're still young.
That coronavirus be hitting different.
Oh no. I don't know about this year, but I'm saying, excluding that, you still got like 50 more years, guys. I attract boomers? Maybe I do. Maybe because like our streams are intelligent and not just.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah?
because like we're just good vibes around here. We're not immature. You know.
We're not immature, but we're saying okay, boomer. Good job.
We're not some like Fortnite kids. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. No printer.
No printer. But anyways, like we're saying, so yeah, esports gonna take over traditional sports. You know.
Yeah.
The
money to be made is better.
Yeah,
too.
and then
Like, everybody
reason-
at a young age can do it.
Yeah. Like Drew says, I'm mature for my age, and I'm not a simp. I used to be a simp a little bit, but
Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm past that. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm no simps allowed in here. Okay. Oh, yo, what's up, Webman X? What's up, dude? But fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Do you know why people are investing in esports like right now? People call it non-endemic, so like brands that are not usually gaming are putting their money in this. So why do you think it is right now? Why do you think like people like Steph Curry are putting money into esports? Shaq, Magic Johnson.
Yeah. Well, if you look at it, I mean, look at
Yeah.
I think it was a few years ago, Terry Crews.
Yeah. Yeah.
Terry
Terry
Crews.
Crews, Rick Fox. Yeah. All those guys.
But this is just an example. I think
Uh-huh.
if you look up a YouTuber named, I think it's Jay's 2 cents, and then you
Oh,
look at
the tech guy.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
PC tech guy.
Yeah.
He's made a custom like Old Spice PC
Oh
build.
yes, I saw that.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Terry Crews.
Yeah.
And you look at Post Malone. He did the same thing for Post.
Yeah.
Custom Post Malone build.
Yeah.
Like I think these guys are going into gaming. Like if you look at Golden State Warriors, they literally made an esports League of Legends team.
Oh yeah, every NBA team owns a 2K team, a 2K league.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about any other team, but the Golden State Warriors, they have a League of Legends team.
Sick.
Which like you're like sitting there thinking these fools do basketball. They literally, it's a professional basketball team. They play, it's a California team.
Uh-huh.
Why are they investing time in esports and money in esports? It's publicity, dude. Everybody, like you look at a lot of people,
Absolutely.
I'm guessing you like basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Zodiac likes basketball. A lot of people love basketball.
Yeah.
But a lot of people love video games more. If you look at the player base for League of Legends, it's got millions of players today. And the time and money that's input or put into League of Legends is just ridiculous. It's one of the biggest esports games and one of the toughest, along with StarCraft.
Like longest running too, right? Like
longest running, along with Dota 2. Like you got Dota 2, StarCraft, and League of Legends. Those three are some of the top, games for esports, and it's also one of the toughest. Like you see somebody doing, professional Apex or something like that. They're putting 8-10 hours. These dudes doing League of Legends, StarCraft, and Dota, they're putting 12 plus hours. They're putting in more work. It's ridiculous. But I really think these companies and these teams, like the sports teams and whatnot, are investing their time and money into it is because of publicity and just the amount of money you can actually make. Imagine, like, if you have money to set up a tier 1 team and you have it's a good roster of tier 1 teams, you can make a lot of money, a lot more than you did investing in another team. Why do you think FaZe out of nowhere decided to make a CSGO tier 1 team that was able to compete against Cloud9, Ninjas in Pajamas, Fnatic, all those, tier 1 teams? Money, publicity. They announced that, hey guys, we got a serious, CSGO team. And, I think they pulled in the beginning, there was Rain, not like FaZe Rain COD, like it's FaZe Rain CSGO, Machiavelli, and a few other players. They did it because CSGO at the time, back in 2015, 2016, had so much publicity into it in terms of esports. And being able to make a team and compete against those, other tier 1 teams, dude, the amount of publicity and money you can make from that is just ridiculous. And I think these teams that are going into it is just really just because of publicity and money.
Yeah,
it's a smart move.
I did my research on this, so like just look at the target audience. Okay, so who usually plays games? Like younger people.
Oh, 100%.
Right. So like wait,
15 people
15 to 25 or something.
Yeah,
and,
you got the younger audience,
right,
that are interested. I think it's mainly targeting mid-20s people, like 20s and a little bit later. Not really the young people who play only Apex or something like that, or Call of Duty.
No, like people who
can
be old enough to make money and start spending money. So
yeah,
if you look at the target audience, okay, the the brands and usually all these companies, they have a really hard time reaching this audience because like traditional television, right? Traditional television doesn't reach the younger audience. So
Yeah,
once
I
you
mean,
could reach
especially
the
when you got
younger
Netflix
audience, yeah, you could reach the younger audience through gaming though. So
because they got
that's why,
Twitch.
yeah, that's
That's it.
why people are putting money into this because they
That
can
too.
reach this audience. And do you know how esports teams make money?
Um, there's a few ways of doing it, I believe.
Yeah,
One, you have investors and sponsors.
yeah. That is
Especially
most of their money,
that's most of their money is their
right?
investors.
Yeah,
Um, owner, obviously.
yeah, and
CEOs, they'll be putting a lot of money into it.
mm,
Um, and then their players, or their content creators. When you look at, say, a professional team, I'm pretty sure that in their contract that a portion of whatever they make does have to go back to the org.
mm.
Not in terms of stream donations and subs, because that'd just be robbing, but in terms of if you're playing for a team, like if I were to go and play Apex, play the ALGS, say for NRG, I'm telling you, I'm betting that a portion of that cash, if they were to win that first place prize, is going back to NRG.
Well, it's different for every org.
Yeah,
Most,
it's
yeah, yeah,
definitely different for every org, but when you're playing and representing a team, the only reason they really got into that is because of that team and the
yeah,
connections they got through that team.
yeah. Well, some people split the prize money, some don't. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
different. It's different for every contract, every player too. So
Yeah, it's definitely
yeah,
different, but
but
it's a lot, it's pretty often that, like, if you're going to play for a team and you go into a big tournament or even a smaller tournament, they're going to take a portion of that cash. Like, that's just
no,
pretty much
some
guaranteed.
no. Sometimes it doesn't happen a lot of times. So I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
What are some examples then?
Like like if a kid wins like a Fortnite tournament, like he doesn't have to split that money.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
saying split the money with anybody.
The prize money.
I'm not talking about taxes. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm
No.
talking about if you're playing for an org.
Yeah, they know how to give it to the org. Like they don't. Well, sometimes. They know how to give their prize money to the org sometimes.
I didn't say all of it though,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Well, no, since I only started playing games in 2017, and that was like with Minecraft on my Kindle, whatever. Then 2017? That's like 3 years ago. Crazy. All right, now people are making millions. Well, in short, okay, esports doesn't make money. It's mostly investment money.
a lot of
Yeah.
it is investment money.
Yeah, they don't make money, but they are increasingly getting more money year after year. So
You also got to look at merch
yeah,
too.
yeah, so in order to make back their money, they have to do it through like sometimes the developer like kind of gives them money, or like advertising, of course, and yeah, content creation. That's probably like the number one thing that separates a lot of orgs is the content creation. So I think one of the only orgs actually making money is TSM. That's because they signed Myth, Daquan Hamlets, because they made content for them, and that's bringing in money. So they're one of the few orgs out there that's actually, they call it cash flow positive, because yeah, a lot of orgs, they're just investments right now. They're losing money in the short term, but hopefully they can pay back their investors in the long term. So yeah, and of course merchandise. I mean, you see 100 Thieves, of course, they put a big emphasis on their merchandise. So
Yeah.
I think 100
and then
Thieves
the video
might,
release saying
yeah,
from Nate Shot saying that this is just a tip.
yeah,
There's going to be a lot more better quality coming out too.
right. So I think
trying to hype it
through
up.
the merchandise and like through like their content, I think they're probably be one of the few orgs that actually make money, and like yeah, actually be able to pay back their investors. Yeah, I did a lot of research. Yeah, I did a lot of research. So yeah, so if you're trying to start up an org, I see these like small orgs. Yeah, we talked about this, like these small orgs, right? They got like these sponsors, like this random ass grip company or a fucking energy drink company, but these guys don't have content, bro. Or like some other way to make money. They just get money from like commissions off this like
Yeah,
weird
they're just
sponsorship.
signing random players.
Yeah, so you
Right.
need a way to make money if you're trying to make
You need
an
a
org.
scout.
Yeah, you need other ways to make money. Other people think winning tournaments is a good source of revenue for the org. No,
It's
that's
not.
nothing. that's actually like nothing.
That's one of the worst ways.
Yeah, one of the worst ways. So
That's one of the worst ways to make money.
yeah, so
Like in terms of esports as well, if you want to be a professional player, don't go in to make prize money.
yeah, you
Get paid through a contract, not through prize money.
right. And orgs they had to make money, figure out a way to make money, and that's like maybe like through merchandise, through selling, I don't know, selling merch, something like that, or yeah, through content. And that's one of the reasons TSM's like, that's why probably Steph Curry invested in them, because like they shown that they could make money as an organization, and it's not just, oh, you can invest in us, but we don't, may not be able to pay you back. But it's gonna be huge in the future. But the future is now for a lot of orgs. They're heading in the right direction. So, oh yeah, freaking get your myth burrito now. Yeah, TSM got a lot of sponsorships. They're sponsored by what, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper has probably been in the esport game for like longer than other companies.
Oh man,
And,
if you want to talk about, a drink company being in esports, dude, Red Bull.
Yes, Red Bull and Ninja.
Red.
Yeah,
Man, to be sponsored by an energy drink company,
yeah,
that's one of the biggest sponsorships you can probably get.
right. But
Like-
I don't know. Red Bull kind of, I don't know. They've always been like kind of associated with gaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Red Bull Gaming.
Yeah. So, but like now that we're seeing more and more brands out there, more and more bigger brands than just like kind of gaming related brands.
Yeah.
I think we'll see more and more orgs pop up, and like more and more money being made, because there are these bigger companies that are bringing in money toward them.
Like, there's not
So,
a lot of
yeah.
people being sponsored by Red Bull though. Like if you think about it, there's not
Yeah.
that many people.
Yeah.
Like at least as a content creator, dude, being sponsored as a content creator just to get Red Bull Gaming onto you, just to be, dude,
Yeah.
what you have to do to get them to notice you and sponsor you, that's some genius level shit. Like I think Ninja said it before, but his wife does all the marketing.
Yeah, she's probably her.
She's a fucking, that's
She's
a smart
probably-
cookie right there, dude. Holy.
She's probably the reason he's this big right now. He's probably
Oh.
she's probably the reason like he's on these talk shows and all that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like,
Honestly.
dude, he's got his own shoes.
Yeah.
He's got his own book. He's
Adidas.
sponsored by Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Like, the dude is set for life, even if he doesn't start his stream for the next 4 years.
Yeah. Red Bull's pretty heavy on the fighting game scene. Oh yeah.
Really,
Really.
that's kind
and
of odd because you don't see a lot of people into the fighting scenes. Like, it lasts a long time because you have continuous supporters, but in terms of quick cash, dude, you got to be on top of Apex, Fortnite, stuff like that.
Yeah, oh no,
And know what the
yeah.
hell out.
Red Bull, and of course fucking G Fuel. You already know.
G Fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people get sponsored by G Fuel pretty easily, and then you got
Yeah.
look at Razer. Razer, I swear to God, will sponsor anybody.
Oh no. Wait, that's a whole other topic, bro.
Yeah,
The Razer affiliate program.
yeah,
That's just a
It's like-
fucking scam, bro.
it really is.
Yeah. Rand? Is that fucking Randy? Hey, what's up, dude? What's
But,
up, Randy?
Like, if you're a small streamer and you're offered a sponsorship,
Yeah, all right, let's talk about that.
like-
Freaking small streamers and sponsorships. Okay.
Don't do it.
What are your thoughts?
don't do it. When you're a small streamer and you get offered a sponsorship,
Don't
don't
do
do
it.
it. don't do it. You're not gonna make anything off of it.
Yeah.
Like, I have some dude, he comes to me saying that he got sponsored by some random watch company. Like, what the fuck?
No.
You play, like, first of all, you're not interesting. Like, I'm just gonna be straight up. Like, this dude is not interesting. He says shit against TOS on stream and whatnot, and he's sponsored by like 2 different guys. And he maybe like gets a couple lurkers into his stream, and that's about it. He doesn't do anything to pull in views. He doesn't do anything to pull in people at all. He doesn't post any other content. He just hits the live button. But those fools, they're gonna use you to get any amount of eyes on them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they might pay you for a little bit, but they'll stop. They will. And oh man, don't look for agents.
Yeah.
When you're big enough,
there's agents.
oh, dude, yeah, you have agents for streamers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not even joking.
For small streamers?
No. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Don't go and look for an agent.
Right.
Like especially when it comes to a sponsorship.
Right.
Don't, because you're gonna have to pay that agent.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to have that agent do work, but you're not gonna grow because of that agent.
He's probably gonna.
You'll be ready when an agent comes to you.
Right. Exactly. You same for sponsors, bro. Like you'll be ready.
When they start coming.
Yeah. When you have enough clout for them to start coming to you.
Like, even small places that offer sponsorships will come to you at a small time. It's not worth it. You're not gonna gain anything out of it. You might even lose something out of it.
Yeah.
Wait until you're able to steadily stream by yourself.
Wait until you're a legit streamer, and then a legit company with a legit deal that you might actually make money and benefit from will come to you. So
like small ways though to make a little bit of money. Like affiliate programs aren't bad. Like the Razer one,
like the Amazon, like the Amazon affiliate program,
or Streamloots. Streamloots is pretty cool because it makes you like you can have custom things that someone will buy cards for and redeem on stream, and it just makes you do something like in game or something IRL, something like that.
That's cool.
It's just basic little stuff like that, and anybody can do that. The Amazon affiliate, like you said, is amazing because
that's amazing. Anybody should do it.
Yeah, everybody should do it.
Yeah,
you put a product, someone's like, hey Atomic, what mic are you using for stream?
I am using this.
Here's my blah 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 mic. Here's my affiliate program. If you want to buy it, go ahead. My mic was like $140, right? I'll make a percentage out of that.
Yeah.
Even if it's a small percentage.
Yeah, it might not be a lot, of course, but
it's like, what are you using? Play? I'm just using the Xbox Elite V2.
Yeah.
Or
hey, I'm playing Call of Duty. You could play Call of Duty. You could purchase Call of Duty on Amazon with my link. So yeah.
Exactly. Like, what webcam are you using? I'm using the Logitech blah blah blah.
Yeah, and then you can buy it right here with my link.
Exactly.
Get a small kickback. Easy. And Amazon is a legit company, and they're not gonna. Yeah, it's a good service. So yeah.
Also,
you guys don't know the Razer affiliate. I'll show you the affiliate program just a sec. The Razer affiliate one. I'll show you all the TOS of it. It's a scam, bro. So you're
by the way, I recommend never buying anything from Razer unless you're gonna buy a mouse or a keyboard. Do not buy their mics. Do not buy their headsets. Do not buy their anything. They're dog shit.
Okay.
They're dog shit. They're all plastic.
Ew.
Like the Razer Siren that it comes with, the actual mic is plastic, but the stand is metal. Like, are you stupid? You're actually dumb.
Calling out Razer.
Yeah, their webcams seem cheap too.
Yeah.
Like the Razer Kaitos or something like that. The one with that built-in LED ring light.
Oh, they have webcams too? I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never liked Razer products. Facts. Don't ever like them. And like their keyboards are nice. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But they're just way too loud.
Oh yeah.
Keeps it real. About to get banned real quick. That's facts, dude. Fuck.
They're not genuine. What's it called? MX switches. They're not genuine. They're just some cheap MX ripoffs, apparently. But I don't know. I don't play on keyboard anyway, so who cares?
I don't know about all that. Right.
Yeah.
Their keyboards, like I said, like the Razer Huntsman Elite. I think they're one of the first keyboards out there to introduce laser technology, which will reduce, the time for key presses. Like when you press it in, your screen or the player, whatever your in game is going to react. Mm-hmm. Which is pretty insane.
I could show you guys right now the Razer affiliate program. Shit's a fucking scam, bro. Lord, look.
Let's see this shit.
Let's see this shit. All right, Razer affiliate. Why is it not loading? What the fuck?
F the pictures.
Okay. You can earn up to 10% commission on the sale of Razer products once a visitor makes a purchase through a banner or a link. Okay. You'll probably never make any money off this. Okay. What does it cost to join? You don't need you don't need anything to join. Okay. Alright, so here's the okay. So you have a chance to earn commission
I don't
off
think
the
that's
products.
a chance
Yeah.
because that's a guaranteed right
No,
there.
no, no. Yeah,
3%
no,
for
no.
peripherals and
Yeah,
whatnot.
you're
10% for
guaranteed.
respawn
Yeah,
products. Like you're guaranteed to make money if
yeah,
they
yeah.
use the link.
But you'll probably never make any money off this because you're a small streamer, and why would people spend money on your behalf, especially another company? And basically, I think you have a chance to get hosted by the Razer like channel, I think. But but you have to have a peripheral, like a Razer peripheral. So you not only do you
Basically,
like
if you want to get hosted, you gotta rock their stuff.
yeah. So not only do you like not get really anything in return, you have to buy something from Razer in order to get hosted by them. So yeah. So that's basically it. You get really anything in return, and you have to buy a Razer peripheral. So you have to spend money anyways. So yeah, that is a scam.
Yeah,
And
now
you have
I've
to
heard
put
of like even tiny esports orgs forcing their players to buy their merch if they want to be on top of their team or on their team.
bruh. Yeah, and you have to
I
put
don't
like hashtag Razer streamer in your stream title or
Yeah.
YouTube stream. Like that is a lot. You're just basically saying you're a Razer bitch. And
Yeah,
then, yeah.
I will never. Like the only time I would ever be sponsored by Razer is if they come to me with an offer.
Right.
Other than that, I will never join their affiliate program.
Right. So
And
yeah,
even then, like
you
I would
have
only
to.
take
You're
their mouses.
basically marketing your entire stream off of Razer, and you get like literally nothing in return. Maybe something if they buy something off your affiliate link, but that's it. Like, that's it.
And personally, I don't even like their
Yeah,
products.
and their products not even that good. So
Yeah, a lot of it's plastic.
yeah. So
Like the only thing that's good is probably the Huntsman Elite and Black Widow keyboard and then the
yeah,
Razer Death Adder mouse. But even
yeah.
then, like I said, their keyboards
Heard
are
some
way
good
too
things
loud.
about those, but that's it.
Hashtag Logitech for life. Of course, there's good too.
Yo, what's up, Aaron? What's up, Destiny? Where's my brother? He's in the back right there.
Reese's fuck.
It's just me and Atomic today. Yeah. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Destiny? How you guys been? Everything is plastic. Well, that is kind of true. But to like advertise plastic stuff, that's like not worth it.
Yeah, hold on, let me see. How much is the Razer Siren?
Yeah. How much is this shit?
Let's see. The Razer Siren is an $80 USB microphone, and it's made of plastic.
Oh,
You're paying $80 for plastic.
This mic I think is like 60, I think, or maybe 80, around the same price. But this is not plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Razer Kio streaming webcam, $80 webcam, and you can buy the C920, which is better.
Yeah.
Because you're paying $80 for a webcam that can only stream at 1080 30 and 720 60. Like, okay, well, you're better off buying a C920 and doing 720 60 for $30 less.
Yeah.
And you got to remember it's $80 right now. Its original price is $100.
Okay. Yeah, there are better products. Like I think Razer is trying to be like catering to like every streamer, all the streamer peripherals, but they're not really really good in every single one. There's like meh in every single category. Like if you look for mics, there's better mics out there. There's a webcam, better webcam out there. Yeah,
better mic.
Mice, keyboards. Yeah.
I think you can get a cheap XLR board with a cheap XLR mic, and it'll sound better than the Razer Siren.
Right.
Like you're paying like $40-$50 for the XLR mic, and you're paying $40-$50 for the XLR board. And I'm telling you, that's a little bit more expensive than the Razer Siren, but at least you sound good.
Yeah. No, just get this. This is a USB mic, and it's Audio Technica, good brand.
I recommend getting just a basic audio or USB mic.
Yeah.
Like Blue Yeti is great.
Yeah,
they have good shocking and sound shocking and all that. And they come at really good prices. Like if you were to look up a Blue Yeti right now, I'm telling you, you can get one for $100 or less, and it'll sound great. Like the Blue Yeti, Blue microphone Yeti, USB, $80 midnight blue renewed.
Mm-hmm.
Like $80 for a good mic.
Just want to say hi and leave a like. For sure. Thank you, Aaron. BRB. All right. We'll see you soon. Better come back, Mikey. Okay. Sure, Mike for the win. You talking about the $300 one, bro? SM7B, the one that Voltron has, bro. That shit's expensive.
Oh, dude, I would love it. I want a Shure
Hey,
SM7B.
the podcast mic.
Yeah, it's a $400 mic,
bro.
and then you need a good XLR board.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
Shit's
good
expensive,
XLR board.
bro. Yeah.
It'll cost you like if you want a Shure SM7B, it's gonna cost you $600 to $800 for one.
Yeah. I'm not spending that money, bro.
I would. The fuck.
I have a Yeti and it's just trash. Are you sure? I think you gotta put it in the correct position. Yeti should sound good.
Yeah, Yetis sound good, dude.
Yeah. What? Voltron's not a partner, right? He got that. He just spends a lot of money. He's not a partner though. And my Blue Yeti is ridiculously average. I spent hours messing with settings and filters. It's not good. What? Really? You're putting it close to your face and like facing up, like this. It should sound good like that, right? I sound like I'm trying to ASMR.
It could be the feature on the mic.
Yeah,
because each mic has different features.
Right.
Like here, let me see.
It has different pickup patterns, so
yeah.
you have to change it so it faces you. Oh god,
I think
that's loud.
doing this, I sound left and then right. I believe something like that. It's the other way around. Something like that. Like, I don't know.
You sound good. Oh yeah.
Like if I don't know if it's switching between left and right like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it doing that?
Yeah.
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 And then here's the normal one, which is just all around.
Yeah.
And like it could be like that, because
cardioid for the win.
Yeah, exactly. Cardioid is what it's called.
Cardioid is it's the one where like it's just one direction, right?
It's literally just basically just in front of the mic itself,
right?
And it doesn't pick up anything in the back,
right? Yeah, like I don't know. I think my mic is cheaper than the Yeti, and it's good. It's a little quiet, but yeah, should be good. Yeah, the Yeti shouldn't suck. I mean, does Atomic sound like he sucks right now? I mean,
I'm not using a Yeti.
Oh, he's not using a Yeti. Oh no, I think Drew has a Yeti.
Yeah, Drew's got a Yeti.
Drew sounds good, so he just needs to like position it like a little closer. But yeah, he sounds good. I mean, it's not ass for sure. So
it's a good mic.
Yeah,
it really is. But if you're wanting like crisp audio quality, XLR is the way to go. You don't even need a Shure. You can get something like $150 board, XLR board with like $100-$200 mic, and you'll sound great. It's almost no different from other mics that are that expensive.
But if you're like streaming, I don't know if that big a difference. So
yeah, you'd be surprised how little of a difference there is.
So
like, there's some dude named Alpha Gaming. His streaming mic, it's called, I don't remember the company, but it's called the Kiwi. The mic itself is $2,000.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, and he compared it to his, I think it's called the Blue Ember. It's another XLR, which is like $150. Barely any difference.
Yeah, you don't gotta spend that much. It's just audio, bro.
Like, people forget that a lot of your audio can be
it's how you
changed
use it.
And sound different.
Yeah, exactly. How you
just
position
through compression and all that.
Yeah, it's how you position your mic, and like if your room is like has a lot of echo or not. So yeah. Harris Heller, Alpha. No, the same dude.
It's the same dude.
Same
exactly.
Dude. Yeah. I watched that video. He's a musician. Yeah, he knows how to make videos, and he's a music guy for sure. But
yeah, soundproofing.
Yeah,
soundproofing does make a difference.
The main difference is how you position it, and yeah, you should. I think every mic you should have it pretty close. The closer you are, the better. So, and just make sure you're not too loud, but you can easily prevent it in OBS. Just put a little filter on it. So yeah.
You got noise gain, compressors, expanders, all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, foam. Ooh. Drew adding the foam walls. Okay. They're spending money. Spending a lot of money, bro.
You can buy a pack of acoustic soundproofing, like 40 pack for like $30.
Oh.
It'll work. It's not gonna work as good as like an acoustic panel. That's gonna cost you like $100 per panel.
Yeah.
But for just a cheap, way to add some soundproofing to your room, it's a pretty good way to do it. It's nice and cheap, and it works.
If you're serious about shit, you will invest in yourself. I don't know, but I think it's more about just doing it. It's more about what you do with it. It's not about.
Oh yeah, it adds up. Like, don't get me wrong, they're cheap, but when you buy a bunch, they add up.
I don't know. I spent money on this PC, capture card, mic stand, all that shit. So yeah, it's like my ghetto curtains. Hey, nobody complains about curtains, only you. So people don't even notice. So it doesn't matter. But anyways, we're talking about fucking like affiliate programs and all that. Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Scam.
They will come to you. And yeah, I'm part of this like little group called S1N. You see the logo on the bottom right. Yeah, they were kind of going for like sponsors. They were like trying to like legitimize themselves. They're eventually trying to become an org. But right now they're just like a little group on Discord and whatnot. But I advise them like, no, like let's not go for these sponsorships. It's like, I mean, they did push for it pretty hard, but like they just got a little affiliate link for like OP seat. But that was it. I'm just like, no, let's not go for sponsorships right now. The sponsors will come to us, and that's when it will be worth it. So
yep.
Let's just focus on ourselves right now. Let's focus on our content and let's focus on growing.
Yeah, that's another thing about these esports orgs and orgs trying to pick up content creators is that they're just kind of picking up anybody. And they may be racking in views, but they're some of the most boring people.
Yeah,
they're some of the most boring people.
Yeah, so let's just focus on yourself, guys. Like, if you're trying to become a content creator out there and all these like random ass companies approach you, let's avoid that for now.
Yeah. Like, you need your team or your group that you join to help push you to make better content. Like, I was on Twitter and let's see, I think it was Mr. Beast. He posted a pretty good tweet. Here, let's see. All right, here it is. If you're a small YouTuber, do this. Spend more time thinking of ideas and double the time you put into filming. Then make 100 videos, improve something small with each video. Doesn't matter what, just improve each vid. Your content will be differently when you finish. Like, improving.
You agree with that?
Even slowly, but yeah, I agree with that. Even slowly but surely, it's improving your content gets people to want to watch you. Like, if I have a shitty YouTube video, I release it, and then later I improve a better, it's somewhat similar, but it's still improved, and continue to do that. Like, my videos will get improved, and comments help. A lot of people don't realize that comments help. Can't agree to everybody's, we can't cater to everybody, but a comment to help change and improve will make it better. Like, you can tell when someone took time, even if it's like a 10-15 minute video of gameplay compared to someone else's 10-15 minutes. You can tell who just kind of cut, the video together and just instantly put it together, who barely put any time to find the correct parts to cut, funny moments, stuff like that, compared to this dude who spent an hour and a half in his video editing software just cutting that 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just look at me, for example. Like, look at the videos I made almost a year ago. Like, bro, they're so ass.
Yeah,
they're so
exactly.
ass.
Like,
I've been doing this shit for almost a year now. I don't know. Looking at now I'm just like, oh my goodness, I've come
Yeah.
so far.
The difference. The
Yeah.
difference. Just by putting a little bit of effort to each one and changing it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Turkey Bowl over here. Fucking Drew.
So ass, but
I love
yeah,
Turkey Bowl. It's a good one.
I've come a long way, bro. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see it with other people too, like, bro. Like, seeing the progression of
Oh, dude, if you
other
look
people.
at just talking about earlier, FaZe Jev, dude,
Yeah.
his videos back then were fucking weird. Like the dude was working a dead end job, and just making YouTube videos and just fucking around. And then if you look at him now, like the quality is just so much better.
Yo, have you seen Doctor Disrespect's old videos? Dude, they're freaking weird. Like the character's
Yeah.
still there. He's still the same character though. Like
Yeah.
that's the weird part. He's still the same character, but he's just like doing like really weird shit. Like what the fuck? It's a trip, bro. Yeah, check out Doctor Disrespect's like first videos. Oh my god, it's a trip. But he's still the same character, same outfit, same everything. But it's just like he's doing weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, I never liked Doc's character.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not for me, but it's whatever.
People like it.
Yeah, people
I mean,
like
there are
it.
some funny moments on it. Don't get me wrong. There's some funny
Yeah.
times,
Yeah.
but it's not me personally.
Yeah,
so.
that's just
Oh, sorry
a
about that.
little too weird for me. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Okay. So,
All right, bet.
do you think it's worth it to join an org? As a small creator.
As a small creator,
Yes.
it depends. I mean, it depends on the org and what they do. If you can get a little
Okay.
bit of insight onto it, I would
Okay.
say yeah.
What would an
especially
org
if
have to
it's
do?
backlog.
What does an
Um,
org have to do?
It's not expected, but have at least a few people support you. When you have an org, say you have 10 people streaming on Twitch, right? 5 of them stream at this, say 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., short little 4-hour stream, right? And this dude starts at, let's say, I don't know, 4 p.m. and ends it at 10 p.m. This is all, Pacific Standard Time. When you have somebody who starts from 2 and ends at 6, and you have someone who starts from 4 and ends at 10, you would expect that dude who's part of the same exact org to, host you every once in a while. It's not every time,
Yes.
but you at least, like, you're supposed to expect support from
Yeah.
your other members. And say that person who streams from 4 to 10 decides to get on earlier than the guy who streams from 2 to 6. Say the dude gets on and ends his stream earlier than the 2 to 6 guy. That the guy who streams from 4 to 10 should be able to host that dude, every once in a while. Throw him on an auto host list to get the lurkers going, stuff like that. Even if it's just lurkers, dude. That one view, those few views from those lurkers, that does help, but it's not as much as an active chat.
Mhm.
But just getting a little bit of insight onto these orgs is, just to determine for yourself whether or not you want to join. And I think it is worth to join a small org or a small group. Just
Oh yeah, it's
because
not even an
if you can
org.
get
It's
support.
like yeah.
Yeah, if
Like,
you can
they're
get
not even
support.
orgs. It's just a group.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you can get support from them, then yes, it's 100% worth it.
Mhm.
But a lot of the work is going to have to still be set on you. Like,
Yeah.
don't expect a constant, raid or host or something like that, but you should be expecting it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I get that this person who has, say, 40, 50 views on his Twitch goes and hosts, somebody bigger than him to try to get noticed by them. Like, that's understandable. But sometimes you got to, sit back, support your own org, support your own group, throw
Yeah.
those 40, 50 views on someone that is part of the same group as you.
What
If
if
I were to join,
what if
Huh?
they don't what if they don't really support and maybe they just like leave a lurk here and there, but they're not really there? Would you say it's still worth
that's
it to
not
join?
support. No,
Yeah.
that's not support. When you're getting signed on to a play, like, it's different in terms of a small streamer and a large streamer. When you have somebody that goes and joins FaZe,
Yeah.
don't expect any support from FaZe. Do not, because
Yeah.
you're not going to get it.
Right.
Just having the name it phase as a legit thing, and being told on Twitter or something, welcome our new member, blah blah blah. It's like phase symbol, phase atomic, whatever.
Yo.
He's our newest streaming member. Make sure to follow him, blah blah blah. That's the only support you're gonna get.
Yeah.
And after that, it's your work.
Mm.
But when you compare that to a small org, it's like, welcome, blah blah blah, symbol, blah blah blah, atomic. Welcome to this team. Glad to have you here. Make sure to show them some support. Like, you have to have that org, retweet your stuff, like your stuff, make sure it gets out there to the other org members. Yeah, and not only that, you also have to go into their, you have to put in work to get your name out to the other org members as well, so they can start noticing you and hosting you.
Yeah.
It's
But,
not just expect it once you join, especially like, don't expect anything if you're not going to talk.
mhm. For me, I think those teams where you like had to try out, or like you had to like show them like your streaming resume or some shit, like show them your content,
Mhm.
and then they'll accept you. I don't think you should join those. Like for me, I don't know. It's gonna sound cocky as fuck, but I already know my shit is good, and like if I have to fucking apply and go over all these other guys to go to join a team, like that's not fucking worth it. I know I'm better than most of these guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not a fan of those teams where you gotta try out. I mean, these teams should be approaching me, having me, asking me to go on their team, like not the other way around. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know.
That's understandable.
For me, like I think the most important thing is just like genuine support and the people who actually watch you, not just I don't know, like lurks are cool, but it's just like
Exactly. Nothing
Yeah.
beats an active.
That-
Nothing beats
right.
an active guy.
if somebody actually watches my video and comments on it, yeah, and actually like
Leaves a
you
like
could tell
on
they
it.
actually watch it, like that is cool. But I don't need an org to do that. I can just have a regular online friend to do that. So I don't know. Orgs is just like they're just a little extra, and it's just like they're not really going anywhere. I've like all these like small orgs popping up here and there. Like, do these guys even have like content? These guys even like worth
No.
this?
No.
They're even worth it? And like,
Most of the time, no.
yeah, and they don't even show like genuine support. Like they don't even fuck with you. They're on the same team
Exactly.
and they don't even fuck with you. So I don't know, man. I would say. I think that's
A lot
one.
of the
I
time,
mean, yeah, the
You're better
org
off
I'm in
making
is
your own stuff and doing
yeah.
your own. Like,
The-
but if you want,
yeah.
like, if you don't have time, it's not okay. It's not that if you don't have time, if you're not gonna take the time. That's one thing that people don't realize.
Yeah, they do have time. Like they're playing games. Like they have time to play games and stream. Like then you have time. You're not busy.
It's not even that. Like, it's people. Like, everybody has time. It doesn't matter what it is. It's whether or not you're gonna make the time. Like, you want to be a successful content creator, you have to take the time to do it.
Yes.
You not say like, oh, I don't have time to sit here and edit a YouTube video, put out a YouTube video. I work at 8-hour, 40-hour, full-time job, 40 hours a week, 45 hours a week, 50 hours, whatever. That doesn't excuse you from everybody else who's working these dead-end full-time jobs, 40 plus hours a week, who are pumping out streams, pumping out YouTube videos and content just in general. Like, there's no, like, it's not an excuse that you can use saying you don't have time. Everyone has time. It's whether or not you're gonna make the time.
Yeah.
And
But it
a
is
lot of the times-
it is a lot of time though. It is a lot of time to set
it's
aside.
a lot of
Yeah.
time. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm not gonna get my 8 hours of sleep. Well, don't expect to get 8 hours of sleep when you're trying to do it like this.
Yeah.
bud.
Well,
You're not gonna get it.
You're not gonna.
You're not gonna get it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
unless you're not working, you're not gonna get it.
It's not. And if you do like become full time, then you still have to keep it up. Keep up all these
You have to
hours.
keep it up the whole
yeah,
time.
Yeah. So some people don't have the drive
Mentality.
to do that.
The
to do that.
mentality,
Yeah.
the drive, anything
Yeah.
like that. Shit, I'm just a lazy asshole. I want it, but I'm just too lazy.
Yeah. A lot of people want it, man, and a lot of people do put in the time, but it's just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
understanding algorithms too.
yeah.
That helps
But
a lot.
yeah, they put in the time on during the wrong thing. Like they put way too much time going live. You know, they
Yeah.
yeah,
It's always recommended to, not stream as much
right.
and put more time into content for
Right.
Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, and
Yeah.
have those people come into your stream, because you can only put on an act on stream for so long.
Yeah.
You know, I personally, I've seen streams and they just kind of act completely different from how they are in real life. I personally just hold back what I say in terms of TOS stuff. Off stream, if you know me, I'll say shit that shouldn't be said. Like, I just don't care. It's nothing about being, racist. It's
I don't
nothing
know.
about being heterosexual or hetero. Is it?
Homo.
Homophobic. I'm fucking stupid. Nothing about being
Whoa. You're not
homophobic.
gonna
It's
say
not.
anything homophobic, right? Well, okay.
Yeah, it's nothing
Okay.
about being homophobic. Nothing about being racist. None of that shit. It's just, to me personally, I find it funny as fuck to say that stuff. I just find it funny, but it's against TOS. So I'm not going to say it on stream, but I still don't hide who my attitude and who I am.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't want to be banned though, so I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
Anybody who says it on my stream pops up, he's like, you little, whatever. I call him out, and if it happens again, I'll just fucking leave the party or leave the Discord, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to have it happen multiple times.
Yeah.
But I don't hide the fact of who I am. Some people put on an act. I don't. It's just not it.
That's good. That's
But
good. Yeah.
you can only do it for so long. Like,
Right.
when I'm sitting here trying to do, like, you see people do these 10+ hour streams, and it's just ridiculous. Like,
Yikes.
yeah, you might be interesting for the first like 4 hours,
Yeah,
but
bro.
after that, you're just kind of sitting there dumbfounded as fuck, not knowing what to say.
Bro. Yeah.
Like, that's me a lot of the time. I'm just dumbfounded on what the fuck to say because I stream for too long. I've ran out of things to talk about, ran out of things to say, and it's just,
That's why I don't stream games.
yeah. It's also another thing, like, so fucking tough to do without an active chat. It's
Yeah.
so tough.
Yeah.
But-
That's why I have a whole Google Doc of what we're gonna talk about today. So even if I don't have an active
it's
chat,
prepping.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
smart. It's prepping.
If I don't have an active chat, I have my Google Doc and have you here.
Google Doc the homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I need to cut out how I stream all the time and start just focusing on YouTube.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Gotta add TikTok in there and Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, I need to get back into TikTok. I used to like do it regularly.
Yeah. TikTok
But,
can be pretty big, yeah.
yeah. You never know, so
Fuck all this. I'm going to OnlyFans later, nerd.
I mean, if you're trying to make money, OnlyFans. I mean, it's if you're good looking, OnlyFans is your option. Fuck streaming, dog.
Honestly.
Yeah.
No, I'll stream there. I'll stream.
Oh, okay. They get access to exclusive live streams.
Exclusive feed pics. Fuck.
Yeah. That's
No.
older TikTokers gotta stay together. Shit.
I think OnlyFans is just straight cheating.
Oh, it
Whatever.
is.
That's my opinion.
It is. But I don't find anything wrong with this. It's like, damn, all right. I'm not good looking.
It's like, yo,
Hey,
shit, don't post my link, bro.
No links in chat, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god, I gotta unmod this guy. This guy's posting random ass links. Holy.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
Wait, hold on. I gotta catch my chat. Okay, wait. Okay, Delp said this a while back. Holy shit. Okay. A streamer I really watch and support is a content creator for Envy. He record videos for them, or get retweeted and stuff. But he himself is a really, really cool dude. That's good. That's a good org right there. Get retweeted and shit. And yeah, and of course, like you said, like Atomic said, at the end of the day, you have to be responsible for yourself and your content.
Yep.
Well, let me see. The fuck. Well, you ain't lurking now. You're watching the stream and playing. Oh, you're playing Call of Duty right now. No, your KD is trash. Okay.
Get that Warzone grind.
The Warzone. Okay, Drewski said, just like any other relationship, you can be so available and people won't keep coming that often. Too much of a good thing. Yeah, dude. People people just like
People
stop.
get bored quick.
Yeah, people just stop like watching you for like no apparent reason, and you just gotta, I would say, just like switch it up, or like bring some energy. It's like it's hard. It's easy to just turn on a stream, but it's like it's hard for people to repeatedly come back. It's actually kind of
It's
work
hard to get
sometimes.
regulars. Exactly.
Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of work sometimes to get a regular. And I think your job as a streamer or just content creator in general is just make that as easy as possible. Make it as easy as possible for people to come back. And for me, I think it's just like just be the best you could be. Like losing people, I lose people all the time. It really sucks. Yeah, I lose people all the time too. It's like I can't really do anything about it. Like honestly, it's like people will pop in one stream and then they'll never come back. It's just like, damn, what can I do? I don't know. You know.
No, I lost.
Yeah.
I think I lost a few regulars recently, which sucks.
Yeah,
But,
sucks.
You know, it's nothing to stress over. Because personally, it was cool to have those regulars. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Like, I love my chat. I love the people who support me. Like, don't get me wrong of what I'm saying. Like, I do love them. But if you don't want to fuck with me anymore, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit there and beg you to be like, "Hey, come back to the stream, bro."
Yeah.
We changed it up. Like,
I was saying this other thing on Twitter the other day. Like you don't gotta say sorry if you don't. Like if a streamer doesn't stream for a while, they're not gonna say sorry. And same thing for the audience too. If you guys don't watch my stream for a while, like you don't gotta say sorry.
Exactly.
You guys don't owe me anything, and I don't owe you anything. You know, yeah, we have lives.
You know, low key though, I need $1 million. Somebody PayPal.
Like I need the extra cash, but then I'll think of the future. Oh, we're talking about OnlyFans. OnlyFans is tempting, but oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, we're we're talking about this. I think the first episode of this podcast, like with my friends, we're talking about like, man, if you do like OnlyFans and all that shit, like your family could see that, you know? Like whatever's online will stay there, and I don't know, man. That's not for me. Like if my family found out that I streamed, and they would probably be proud. They would probably be okay with this. Like if I did some like scummy shit, like you know,
it's better than doing drugs.
Well, it's better than doing drugs, but like, I don't know. I do stuff that I would be proud of, and hopefully my family would be proud of too. Yeah, but number one priority is me.
Exactly.
And, yeah. And doing shit like OnlyFans or like promoting a scam or something, like I would not do that.
If you want to do OnlyFans, you do you, boo.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna pay for that.
But you do you.
Fucking cheating.
That's cheating.
Honestly.
Okay, anything. I guess we could talk about a Mixer now. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, so I have this. I did my research, of course. I have this Google Doc here. Okay, I have this statistic right here. Okay, so does this alarm you or not? Does this alarm you in any way? Or maybe it doesn't, but the statistic is as follows. Okay, for every live channel on Mixer, there are only 3.3 viewers, when Twitch streamers can count on 26.6 viewers. Does that bother you at all?
No.
When you go live on Mixer, you can only get like 3.3 viewers, but then for every one streamer on Twitch, you get 26.6. So why does it not bother you?
It doesn't bother me because it's just like that. A statistic like that just doesn't make any sense.
Okay, how does it not make sense?
Because if you look at, say, we'll go to Apex, 17,000 views.
Okay.
How many of those are honestly just, people with 1 to 2 views, sometimes even 3 views, like, or less than 20, basically. So many of them are less than 20. Like, I'm scrolling through right now, 77777766666
on Twitch, right?
Yeah, this is all Twitch. 555555555. Like, just constant, like 10 less. And there's hundreds of these streams. Hundreds.
100.
I'm letting my mouse just scroll through because I can unlock it and just let it rip like a Beyblade. And I'm still in the threes. I'm still in the threes, and I've scrolled past
Okay.
I think a few hundred streams already,
Okay.
and I'm just now at 2. And you got to remember, like, the further I scroll down, the longer it's gonna take, because more people are streaming with 1 to 3, or 1 to 5 views, than there are people streaming with 25 plus views.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, I'm dropping frames scrolling back up to the top of just Apex.
Okay,
You know,
so
like,
you saying Mixer? It's like you have a is a more even share of the pie.
it's a more even share of the pie, 100%, because it's just not as many streamers on Mixer.
Hit the home button to scroll to the top. Like you were saying, yeah.
But there's just not as many streamers on Mixer compared to Twitch. Twitch is just also has 11 years over Mixer.
Okay.
Like, Twitch has been out for 14, but has 11 over Mixer. That's a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that alone is huge. If you looking at Apex compared to Twitter or Twitch and Mixer, right now Apex has 3.2k people on Apex viewing
A Mixer.
on Mixer.
Yeah.
Apex on Twitch, it's over 16k. That's
So
almost 5 times that's over 5 times the amount.
yeah, so you have a better audience to reach. You have a bigger audience to reach, right?
You have a bigger audience to reach, but you got to remember, are people really going to scroll down several hundred people to reach that person with 1 to 2 views, 1 to 3 views?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you really going to take the time to scroll all the way down to find one of those channels that has 3 views, those few hundred channels that are there?
Yeah.
To find that specific one that you might find, a little, gym in a coal mine, something like that. Like, no one's going to sit there and do that. They're going to click on Apex. They're going to find somebody like, here, let it load real quick.
But you're saying you have a higher chance of
You have
somebody
a
scrolling
higher chance
to you on Mixer?
Yes. You have a higher chance of somebody scrolling to you. Not only that, you also have just not as many people streaming. You have way less people streaming. Let's see. 6 by 4, 24 streams. The first 24 streams that I see on Twitch right now, this dude with 13, 52, 10, 10, 14, 5. And then it goes down one more, and it's Timmy with 3.1k, and then goes to 33, 16, and then 703, 1.4 to 24. Third row, 160 to 5 to 45, 90, 41, 366. And then it just, it drops down in views because it doesn't scale, or not scale, but it doesn't order them through amount of views at that, somewhere near the top. But the further you scroll down, it starts ordering it more.
Oh. Okay. So
like, the luck to be on top
with
a short amount of views compared to then, like, it's so low. But you see Timmy up top. You see, a lot of people in the Apex community know Caution, they know Snipe Down, they know Rogue, they know a lot of, Daltouche would be up here if he was streaming this. It's just not as many people streaming on Mixer compared to Twitch. Like, yeah, Twitch has a bigger platform, but the amount of people that are actually going to go to you is ridiculous. You have to put in hours and hours of work to grow anywhere. Like, people don't realize, like, yeah, they got big over 1 lucky host, 2 lucky hosts. That can be life-changing. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But
I don't know if that's...
Look at Nicewig.
He got big of a host?
He got big off of Shroud.
Really?
Shroud, yes. Shroud's host was a life-changing host. I never heard of him until Shroud hosted him.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, he was CLG Nicewig,
in a way,
controller player with,
in a way, yeah.
Almost nobody knowing who he was. Gets hosted one time by Shroud.
Yeah.
Next, a whole community, a whole 35,000 people know who he is.
But
It's
but
and an instant host.
you have
And
a you have a less chance of getting a big host on Mixer then.
well, it's not the big host thing. That's not what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like you can, it's not like a 35,000 view host, but you still have, Shroud and Ninja here now.
Mm.
They, their viewership has died. It really has compared to, what they had on Twitch. That's because people are stubborn and won't go to Mixer. It's like Twitch versus Mixer. It's like Xbox versus PlayStation all over again. It doesn't really matter. You literally just load up a different app, and you're good. And that's it. That's how you
So
support a streamer.
so you
You just load up
believe
the second app.
so do you believe in the future of Mixer?
Yeah.
Does the Shroud and Ninja falling off not concern you?
Falling off of Mixer?
Yeah, like getting less viewers. Like,
No,
does that not concern you?
no.
No.
There's no reason
Uh,
for it to concern. Like,
mm.
if you look at it, I think Ninja came to Mixer August of
Uh-huh.
2019.
Yeah, something like that.
That's almost a year now. That's quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
But the dude still averages, around 8 to 12K viewers.
Mm. No, that's pretty
And
good.
that's still good. In terms of Mixer terms, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And when you have Mixer and Twitch, where Twitch, like I said, has 11 years over Mixer, that's a lot of time, dude. That's 11 years of a community over Mixer's community. And Mixer is Microsoft based, so expect a lot of console streams too. So that also doesn't help.
Yeah, for the record, I'm not a Mixer hater. I'm just trying to play devil's
Yeah.
advocate here.
Yeah.
to squeeze
Like-
answers out of you. But yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Drew says Mixer player sucks. I ain't switching over anytime soon. Damn.
Damn, toxic.
Okay, so I want to ask you, okay. So why did you stream on Mixer over Twitch? Or YouTube or Facebook or D Live or whatever?
I don't know too much about YouTube or Facebook streaming.
Okay.
I definitely don't know the others at all.
Yeah.
I've never heard of D Live or whatever.
Okay.
I know I streams on some random ass bullshit.
Yeah, D Live, yeah. Yeah.
But no, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I chose Mixer because of two reasons. One, it's a smaller platform, you can grow faster. And two, the thing called Hype Zone.
Yeah.
Hype Zone, what it is it's a channel based on it's for mainly BRs, and it's when you get close to a win, you'll be hosted by the Hype Zone channel. And what it used to have was like when Apex first launched, it used to have set few thousand people in Hype Zone.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine like getting hosted by Hype Zone, having 2,000-3,000 people watching you in that last minute game effort.
Yeah.
There's some problems to it though, because it only showed the ending of a game. It didn't show what a proper stream should be.
Right.
But it blew you the hell up. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like it definitely gave you eyes on your stream. And you could pull some regulars out of it. Like I've pulled regulars out
of Hype Zone.
But those are the two reasons why I chose Mixer over Twitch, is because just it's faster growth.
Fuck, all right.
It really is.
Yeah, man. I mean, Hype Zone's probably it's better than what Twitch has to offer, which is nothing, or the
Twitch has no discoverability,
or the BS recommended section, which I can't get on for some reason.
Yeah,
but
Twitch
wait, hold
has
on.
no recognition, no discoverability.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But what's up, eCry? What's up, dude? But okay. So Mikey said the growth ceiling will be a lower on Mixer. Yeah, what's the response to that?
Yeah, it is. I'm going back to the same thing. I said 11 years over Twitch or over Mixer. That's what Twitch has. You have millions of people using Twitch for years and years and years. People are going to be stuck on the platform because they don't want to change to Mixer, which is fine.
So you're saying Mixer will maybe one day will reach Twitch level? popularity.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
And people who are stuck here for the long drive, for the long term, they're gonna benefit from it.
Yeah.
It's just the matter of waiting it out.
All
Like
right. Okay.
the ceiling of growth is definitely smaller. It is
Uh-huh.
because you got to remember a lot of people are coming from Xbox watching.
Oh.
Not a lot of people are using PC or using mobile to watch. It's a lot of Xbox,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is definitely a bad thing. I think they should expand, try to get more people on the other platforms to watch. And now that Microsoft is collaborating with Sony, they should definitely get Mixer on PlayStation. Because anybody you go to,
Yeah.
like on Mixer, like anybody that has an active chat and you talk to them, I will guarantee at least like 80% of them be like, yeah, I play on Xbox. I play Xbox. Yeah, I play Xbox. Yeah, I play on the Xbox One. Xbox One. Yeah, I play Xbox, dude. I play Apex on Xbox. It's like,
Yeah.
that's all you're gonna see. That's all you're gonna see. It's
Crappy
based off
quality.
console.
Is it a lot of crappy quality Xbox streams on Mixer?
Oh, a lot of it. That's what plays
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I will not, like, I'm not gonna give a biased opinion like, yeah, dude, Twitch is way worse than Mixer, blah blah blah. No, like Twitch currently in its state, besides the whole TOS thing, is better than Mixer. Their platform is better. Everything is better on
Mhm.
Twitch than Mixer. But in terms of TOS and in community, I will choose Mixer over Twitch anytime.
Yeah. But
Mixer will actually follow their TOS. Like I've reported some streams and I've gotten replies back saying like, thank you, and some of the stuff they had to take down, which is good.
yeah, that's good.
And the community is just, in my opinion, nicer. It's not just jokes the whole time. Like I see a lot of Twitch streams. It's like poggers is just constantly like
Keck W.
making
once
Keck
a month
W,
streamer lol.
yeah,
1 kill lol.
like it's always making fun of the streamer or something. Like if you look at Ludwig, he's always being made fun of. I mean, I guess that's the gag. I get it.
No,
But dude, sometimes
definitely.
it's just
If you look at a really big streamer's chats, it's like Keck W, Keck W, Keck W.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I just think Twitch has a much more toxic community than it does on Mixer. Like there's definitely toxic people on Mixer.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. They're there. They exist. But you don't see it as much. Like,
Yeah.
the only toxic stream I've ever seen, where to the point where they do some Twitch bullshit, which is or YouTube bullshit, which is
Twitch bullshit.
where they go like there's that dude stream, like his chat will go to that person's chat and just start talking shit, like calling him, telling him to kill himself and shit like that.
Bro,
it happens on Twitch and it happens on Mixer, or it happens and Mixer.
That is fucked
and
up.
it happens on YouTube.
That's fucked up. Yeah. Okay, now.
Like, I'm not gonna say his name on stream. That's up to you.
No, you don't gotta say names.
But it's like, how are you gonna have like the dude averages I think 500 to 700 people a stream. Like, how are you gonna have that? Like, you're just gonna allow that to happen? It's like, bro, first of all, you suck ass at games. Second of all, you're gonna allow your chat to go ahead and demoralize this dude who's streaming. Like, you're dog shit. You're dog shit. I've clapped his cheeks so many times. So, to the point he thinks I cheat.
Ew.
Yeah, like I have messages on Xbox
where
people think I'm cheating.
Alright.
Like, which is fine. I love it. I love those messages.
I love it too, bro. Those hate messages.
Yeah,
I gotta get my daily dose of tea, man. So.
Man, I'm gonna need some fucking tea, dude.
Yeah. Oh, Mikey says, but since both platforms are growing, wouldn't that mean Twitch will always be ahead? No, wouldn't Twitch always be ahead though?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
But Mixer, you're saying Mixer still got a good future ahead?
Yes. I'm never saying Mixer will beat Twitch.
Right.
I don't ever see that coming for a while, if it ever happens. But Mixer has the potential to grow. It just depends on what Microsoft does with it. They, like, in my opinion, Microsoft needs to expand to other platforms and not make it pretty much Xbox exclusive. Like, you can stream on Mixer with PlayStation. That's not a problem. But you need a capture card.
Yeah.
And you need a PC.
Yeah.
You can't just launch up a stream and go to Mixer with PlayStation, which is, fine. I'd rather not have consoles plaguing a streaming platform.
Yeah.
I think that should.
Or hopefully it's better on the PS5, but yeah, it's kind of
like, I agree with it at the same time because it gives an opportunity to others.
Yeah.
But I think it's annoying because a lot of people who just launch up a stream just to play don't take the streaming seriously. They just say, I'm just gonna launch a stream, see what happens.
Yeah.
That's what they think, and it's, in my opinion, one of the most aggravating things. Because
people don't take it seriously.
You're not taking it seriously. You're just taking up another slot onto this place where, like, I could have been there.
Really? So there's something wrong with people not, like, treating this like a full-time job?
Yes. If you're gonna stream, you got, like, no. Like, I can understand streaming every once in a while.
They can't be a casual streamer?
No, they can definitely be a casual streamer.
Yeah.
But if you're playing the game and say you're playing Apex, you go in, go to your whatever on Xbox and start up a stream. If you're not doing it consistently to at least build up a little bit of a following, if you're just doing it like once a week just for shits and giggles, just to be in the way, get the fuck out of here. Like, you got people who put in constant time to try and make it in the streaming world, and you're just gonna launch up a console and say, you know what, I'm gonna stream. Like, I can understand when you're streaming and you're trying to make it, like, if you're on a budget and you want to stream, that's fine. There's no problem for that.
Really? That's how you really think?
That's how I feel about it, dude. I don't think people who should.
So you think they pose an issue for you? Those one viewer streamers, they're a problem for you?
They don't pose an issue. But the thing is that it poses issues for other people that are trying to. Like, if you have some dude who's trying to make it, like, where I started out at, fucking nothing. I'm still a super baby streamer. I really am. I don't pull that many views. It's whatever, but I'm not stuck on the 1-2 views.
So a 1-2 viewer crappy streamer is affecting you?
No.
It's affecting somebody else that's trying to make it?
But it's affecting other people who are actually trying to put in work for it. Because that may sound like a weird argument or something like that. It's like, oh, what's that matter? That person that's trying to make it into the streaming world, that's getting blocked by some random dude streaming, it's oversaturating the market. Exactly.
But he's ass. He's not competition at all. He's ass.
in the beginning, he's in the way.
Does it really matter in the beginning though?
It kind of does, because that person could possibly be a connection to me. And I could possibly get connected with this dude, host him and whatnot, and just start connecting him and build an audience and start building the stream together. Like, it's just out of nowhere. Like, say, he just comes in and pops in with his 2-3 views and pops a host, whatever. Yeah. But he's being blocked by the other people who are basically only having friends watch. Like, if you want to play a game and have your friends watch, that's fine.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that. You're competing with viewers if you're playing on the same. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like, if you're not taking streaming seriously, then don't stream constantly. That's just it.
Yeah, I see your point, but it's just like, I don't think it's that big a deal.
No, it's But when you're comparing Twitch and Mixer, that's different too. Because just Call of Duty right now on its own has 150,000 views.
Right.
That's more than Mixer combined.
So, like, on Mixer, the difference between, like, 1 viewer and a 2-viewer stream is a lot. Right.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. You can actually hit the bottom of Apex streams.
Right.
Like, you can actually hit the bottom of it on Mixer.
Right.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. Okay.
So, yeah, it's just, when it's oversaturated and you have baby people trying to stream, like, you're not even trying to stream. That's.
Oh, they're not even like trying to be
entertaining.
They're
not trying to. They're just popping up a stream just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Then that's.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, it just blocks other people who are trying to make it, and that could be that person they're blocking could possibly be a potential person to connect with.
Right.
And that helps.
Okay.
People
Yeah.
don't realize that. Like
Yeah.
connecting with somebody, even if it's small, like 5 viewers, whatever, it helps.
Yeah. Yeah. Ecry says, well, it could be the reason that we don't see that much behavior. We don't see that behavior as much. It's because there are less people on Mixer, so we hear less of it. Yeah,
Well,
that could be the case too.
that could be a case. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. There's a lot less people, and you don't hear it as much.
Yeah.
And another thing too is that when people do talk, though, they're actually like I've seen Twitch chats on small streams and whatnot. They're either stupidly cringy or just completely toxic.
No, yeah, Mixer is like a whole community in itself. It's not being separated by the games. It's like, oh, you're a Mixer streamer, I'm a Mixer streamer too, and like, we should be cool with each other.
Exactly.
That's the feeling I'm getting from Mixer.
Yeah, it's definitely that is there. I mean, it's there also on Twitch, but with how small Mixer is, you see that more often.
Right.
But just in terms of chat, dude, I've seen some toxic shit on Mixer, but I've also seen some stupidly toxic shit on Twitch, like dummy toxic.
No, yeah,
it's disgusting. Like
that also. That's also because of the streamer. They like allow it and they promote this type of stuff.
Yeah, I understand that if the streamer can handle that, but I've seen people try to take that attitude to other streams and just be a dick.
Yeah.
Like you can't do that, man. Come on, you gotta change your behavior, man. But another thing too is that, like I said earlier, Mixer and Microsoft, it's mainly console, it's mainly Xbox. So you're not going to see a lot of people typing. You've typed with PS4, right?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Like where you're using your sticks and shit. It's awful. That's why you have a lot more lurkers.
Yeah, it takes a century to do that.
Yeah, like if you're not fast at it, it's going to take you a hot minute.
Imagine typing with a controller.
Exactly. So
imagine typing with 4 buttons, bro.
Like that's also another reason why you don't see a lot of people talking as well. It's not as toxic because just people aren't talking. But when they aren't
talking,
it's sometimes it's a lot of the times it's nice, But then you have those dickheads who come into the stream and call you shit and whatnot just because you shit on them. I've had that happen. Man, I was on Apex playing ranked, and this dude was streaming. Honestly, in my opinion, he's #1 clown on Apex. And I was just basically popping off in his lobby, and his chat was even wondering who I was. Because I decided to pop into his stream like, bro, you're actually shitting the bed that hard to have other people recognize me over you? Like, come on now. But you don't really see that often in Twitch, where somebody would be playing and it's like, wow, who's this dude going off, and the kill feed. You don't see that often.
I don't know. I haven't watched too many streams. Can't say.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of streams, honestly.
Yeah.
The only reason I knew he was streaming is because my buddy told me, yeah, this clown is streaming right now. I was like, okay. I got off a little off topic there. My bad.
I don't know. You're good. You're good. Okay. Like one last question about Mixer. Okay, so what can Mixer do to improve its platform?
Definitely open it up, and fix a lot of the bugs in terms of mobile, especially. There's a lot of bugs.
Okay.
Like what Drewski experiences whenever he comes into my chat is that he can't at people really a lot when it comes to Mixer on mobile. You can do it fine on console, I believe. But they need to improve the platform overall, make it easier for people to chat, make it easier for everybody to at people, whisper, whatever it is, because the only good one to do it on is PC, which is fine, but you got to make it so everybody has accessibility to it.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Mikey, thank you for stopping by, dude. Have a good night, man. Sweet dreams. Good night too. Good night to you, Nell. Good night. Okay.
Later. So improving the apps and just the software overall would be a great step forward.
Okay.
And then just making it more accessible to everybody else who can watch.
Uh,
See, like he can't tag me like how he can right now. He
like
goes
the
on
ad
mobile. Like,
thing.
the
Doesn't
at
work.
atomic, it doesn't work that well on mobile. No.
Oh,
Um,
weird.
I never had an issue with it, but I can see how frustrating it can be when you can't add somebody properly.
Yeah.
So fix the software and the apps first, and then make it more accessible. Like I said, if you can have more people from PC, mobile, PlayStation watch, because for now it's people on PlayStation who want to watch can't go to Mixer without using a mobile or going to like their not Internet Explorer, but whatever their browser is there, or pulling up their PC, something like that. That's the only way they have access to Mixer. It's not just like a Mixer app on PlayStation. They just launch it real quick and find their streamer that they want to watch.
Yeah.
Because when Shroud came over to Mixer, I was in his chat a while ago, and I saw some dudes like, "Damn, I miss you on Twitch. I really miss just launching up my PlayStation and having you on my big screen. Now I gotta watch you on my tiny little phone." It's like, that's pretty big. Like, accessibility is one of the biggest things to have for streaming, because if you restrict this accessibility for everybody else, you're gonna have a lot of people not wanting to take the time to come over to Mixer. Like,
Right.
I think people hate on Mixer because they've been sticking on Twitch the whole time and just don't want to switch over because it's just a little bit of extra work. Like,
Yeah.
it's not much. I support all on both platforms. Like right now, nobody that I follow is streaming on Mixer, but I have I think 4 or 5 different streams pulled up right now, including yours, just on Twitch. But when I stream and there's active people, I have at least like 10, 12 tabs open of different streams between Mixer and Twitch. I'm constantly in other people's streams, just lurking. Every once in a while, when I'm done with the game, I'll chat. But I have the accessibility to do that. But when you have somebody who is on PlayStation and doesn't have, any other way to access the stream, they're gonna watch Twitch. They don't have Mixer. They're gonna watch Twitch. And being buggy on mobile, nobody's gonna want to deal with bugs on mobile, so they're gonna go back to Twitch. So
Drew
there's
says
a lot of
the player's kind of buggy too, like on desktop, the player.
yeah.
What do you mean? Like,
Okay,
how's it
so
buggy?
I think I know what he's talking about. The one on desktop is actually kind of stupid as hell, because if you mute the stream for too long, you come back and unmute it, there will be no audio. You have to refresh the stream.
Okay, that's that's weird.
That's the only time I've ever had an issue with it.
Yeah. Okay.
The
chat box gets buggy.
I don't have a problem with chat, honestly.
Okay.
Like, a lot of the times you got to remember, dude, you can whisper in Mixer, and it goes into chat. It doesn't pull up a different box or a different tab at the bottom, like how it is on Facebook when you're messaging someone. The whisper actually goes into chat. If I were to type in, /whisper at Drewski, it'll pop up, in chat normally, but it'll be hidden to everybody else except this person they whispered.
Right. The split streams aren't really a good user experience.
No,
Really?
honestly,
I've never seen one on Mixer yet.
Co-streams are, in my opinion, some of those dog shit things.
Okay.
It's just a stupid fucking concept. It's a cool concept, but it's stupid the way it's done.
But it's available for everybody, not just partners. So,
yes.
Yeah. What if you say something wrong? Yeah. What if they?
Well, that depends if they have a chat box or not.
Yeah.
Like Ed has a chat box here, so obviously a whisper would be able to be seen. But that, like, when it comes to chat box, though, I don't see an issue with it. So the audio issue thing is dumb as hell. They could definitely fix that. But whenever you refresh chat or the stream, you don't lose your chat,
Oh, you don't.
which
That's cool.
you don't your chat doesn't restart, which is in my opinion one of
Yeah.
the better things about Mixer. Because I hate having to restart a stream and then losing a chat. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I'll have to restart a Twitch stream or something like that, and then I just lost all that chat I wanted to read.
Mm.
But there's definitely a lot of things they could do to improve. But the main things is just fixing the apps and software and just making it more accessible to everybody else.
Yeah. All right.
That's why they can
I
do it.
gotta wrap it up here pretty soon, but I just want to
Yeah.
add real quick. Fucking do they have clips? They don't have clips, right?
They do, but only for partners, which is
Right.
stupid as fuck.
I think they need to implement a clip
that
system.
too. Yeah,
and
I
then
forgot about that.
and an algorithm to promote these clips. No, Twitch doesn't even have an algorithm either. But
Yeah,
like,
Twitch doesn't have that.
they
Like,
need
that's
machine learning
whichever voting.
algorithm based on clips, and Twitch could do that too. So yeah, some sort of algorithm and clip system for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think clips on Twitch are like one of the best things
It's
about
one of the
it.
best things
Yeah.
ever, dude. It's some of the funniest shit.
Yeah, so and of course an algorithm other than the stupid recommended section on Twitch, which is fucking stupid. So,
Yeah, it doesn't work.
so, which is like it just recommends some people and it doesn't recommend other people
Yeah.
for some reason. So I don't know.
It recommends literally top streamers. It's like, hey, go watch
Yeah.
this guy. Like 40,000 views. Oh.
Or like it recommends small streamers too, but like usually on the higher viewer side of small
Yeah.
streamers. So I don't know. But anyways, man, thanks for coming on, man.
Dude, thanks for having me. I
Yeah,
appreciate
bro.
that.
It's been lit. Thank you guys.
All right.
Anybody still in the chat? Thank you for coming by. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good night, and hopefully I'll stream again soon. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do for the next
Later,
one.
chat.
But yeah, goodbye, guys. Goodbye.